my trunk latch. Somebody tried to fix it. That is worse than I was expecting. Hey guys, Chuck House at Mopar. What I was gonna do here is fix my trunk latch, for one thing, and number two, what I was gonna do is just throw a little 2-minute video out of me having it done. But it's involved, and why not? I mean, I might as well show every step of the way, or most of it, you know. So I'm gonna show you a clip here shortly of when I came up and was gonna make a little 2-minute video of this whole thing. And then I'll bring you up to speed. All right. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. All right. I haven't pulled this off. Yeah, well, whatever. Christ. All right. I'll just knock this loose. At least I know how tall it is. Have to weld a piece on the back. Awesome. Okay. I don't know what happened. Something bad. This thing, I took and blasted it. I've already ground. I'm gonna, you know, you might as well just use whatever the hell they got going on. Ugly as it is. Looks like there's some brazing in there too. I'd be further ahead to call somebody and get a new one of these. But what fun is that? I can booger up this too. So I'm gonna just smooth that off. The foot, the feet. This one needs to be wider, but I mean, in reality, once it's welded, that's all. We'll get her all smoothed up. Straighten this out a little bit. She's actually straighter now, you can't tell. I just clamped it down to here and straightened it out there. That's, you know, the hammer. That's better. We'll get that welded up. And yeah. So it's gonna need a piece on the back probably, right? And now, like I said, I know how tall it needs to be. I was looking for the spot welds. I think I found 2. And I just ground through with this guy like this when I was in the car. Yeah, this is kind of butt ugly. All right. Hey guys, about 2 hours later, I had some friends coming to visit, so I was like, you don't want them to leave, but you know, so sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I'm switching gears on this video. I wasn't going to do a video, but I think I clearly am now. So, brazing, right? I welded that on. I should have tacked it in spots. Still haven't drilled a hole, but that was brazed on. It's weird. So I cleaned this up. A smart guy would go ahead and cut a piece out, and it goes right back to the, you know, I mean, you could do a decent job. We'll see what I'm gonna do. I may just take, I got a copper deal, stick it on the back and fill it. We'll see. It's ugly. This is the edge of the bracket, actually. Yeah. We'll see. I got her whammed out a little bit. All right. Okay, I think you guys can see. So I made one of this there. And then I made this 18 gauge. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to take this thing, go under there, and start trying to burn this in. And it's actually, I'll be honest with you, it isn't working too bad. It's the lazy way It may not be, you know, I don't know. This thing has actually got a bow to it here, but we'll see. I'm gonna burn it up. I'm gonna burn that sucker up, and as I go, I only made about 3 burn holes, you know, do a little work. Yeah, all right, so let's see. All right, not sure what you can see. This is was ugly. And against my better judgment, I'm going to try to fit this. Probably won't go back this far or down to there. Lousy lighting, I'm sorry. Yeah, she needs some more whacking to get in there. All right, we'll see what happens. All right, guys, there's that for now. Gotta say I'm fairly happy with it. She needs some more massaging, but I'm about ready to get out of here. Not unhappy. Yeah, she needs some more massaging. She'll get it. I mean, I don't know why, because I'm going to look at it. That's why. The underneath, not hating it. I get a little grinder over there. The body guys will have to deal with that, not me. Haha, I'm the body guy. I'll have to try to straighten this out. This is the license plate light, of course, and it was kind of tweaked before. We'll see what we can get done. All the heat and whatnot. Yeah, don't hate it. Over here I had just boogered in all the rusty crap, and I paid for it a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. Okay, time for a beer. Yeah. Okay.
Several days later.
I've been busy. I've been planning on doing this. Yeah, it's a few days later. Yeah, so I cut another piece of steel. Did the same thing as I did back there. Cut the majority of the pan out. This. And then did the cut and butt. And I don't hate it. I actually did pretty good, I think. Why didn't you do that first time? Well, for one thing, part of the problem was grinding under here, you know, guys, getting at it. The biggest one was my skill level. But after I did this corner, I was pretty happy with it. I thought, okay, well, do it right. So you know, it's new steel right along there and down. Where's my compressor? The inside. So as far as getting at it, yeah, I don't hate it. It needs to be behind the license plate, right? And yeah, I got to it. It took work. There's actually, you see there, a pinhole. That ain't the only one, I don't think. Now there's 2, 3, 4 more. They're gonna stay. I'll tell you why. This metal is rotten. You know, when I was trying to, so my new steel just went to there. Oh shoot. Then I had to clean up back there. Well, hell, I started just doing a little zapper and I'd burn a big ass hole in there. Frustrating. Anyway, let's go over here. Let's go over here and see the next thing. I got to be careful what I show you guys, because as you may surmise, I'm ahead of you on videos from what you've seen. I got the molasses back out, and these were sitting in the 5-gallon bucket, so I went and cleaned them up. Figure, what the hell, right? Soaked them for a while, blasted them. This one was on the set Coronet, right? The 500. What should I call this card? It's not getting a cute name. It's just going to be the 500. Naturally, they did that because these are offset. They thought, oh, hell, it won't fit. Let's just grind that out. But I don't care about the hole down there particularly, but I don't know what the hell. Somebody did that. push through. Anyway, this turd. I'm gonna play with it. As you might see, I've been grinding the weld. As long as it's kind of pretty on the top. Figure what the heck. Now, yeah, it's a lot of work. I may play with it. I will play with it. But I am going down to Casus Junkyard in Catawissa. And I'm going to see if I can't get a better one, representation. So, but I'll play with this one for a while this morning. Yeah, okay. Okay. I massaged it up a bit. Yeah. Still ugly. Now, what it's gonna do is take this piece of steel and curl it on the bottom. Start curling it with those and work it around. I got this T-dolly, but it's just a little bit big, the arc is, so I think I'm just going to get her started with that. And that corner's a problem. We'll see. All right, turn my radio back on now. I never showed you guys this thing. I bought this a couple of years ago when I thought I was going to, in preparation for doing the Savoy's floor paints, which I didn't do. I don't mind paying up. These things can go up to $400 some. It's worth every dime, whatever I paid. I got silly. Where's the other piece? It's here somewhere. Oh. I cut the back off. Okay, so this comes up 3/4 of an inch. And basically the back has to go right where that vertical notch is. So the back has to be lined up with that notch there. So I got this. Yeah, it's hammered dog crap. That's all right. So it's got to go in there. It's going to go in there like that. And that hole, it will probably get filled with weld. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Be back when I tack it. All right, I'm not sure where I'm going with this. There's this. Kind of did that. Gonna be a lot of welding. Lots of welding. That's about where it needs to go. Yeah. That's looking like crap. But we don't care. We ain't afraid. All right. First iteration. Yeah, it's high. Oh well. Ow, it's hot. Yeah. I'm gonna grind that, wham that, weld that, grind that, bring you guys back. Alright, she needs some cleaning up. I had this looking like factory. But then there was one little hole right there. I thought, oh, I need to touch that up with a welder. Blew, started blowing holes in the old metal. She'll need final cleaning. But, yeah, it's not the prettiest thing I've ever seen. Now that I've got everything fairly straight, I need to weld up these screw holes. I have no idea what the hell. Not even symmetrical. Somebody did something. Anyway, yeah, she needs more cleaning up. Of course, I gotta shorten this. So, okay. Yeah.
The next day.
Well, here we are. Massaged. Ugly a bit. Okay. So that fits on here, right about there, right about there, guys. Okay, these, I got measurements on my phone. This goes on here ish. She sits pretty level, and the deck lid comes down. Okay, it's canted a little, probably because of the boogering, but I've checked it and it works. Okay, it will work. I suspect that should be more level. All right, I've also found something out that really sucks, okay? So you know how hammered this was, freaking drywall screw, boogered up like hell, blah, blah, blah. Well, I just went to a guy who's got a 65 Coronet, 440, 33 4-speed car, Arlen, hey, if you see this, I'm gonna do a video on him. And he's had that car since new, since he was 19. Well, his trunk latch looks like dog crap, like there's a problem, and he's tried to fix it, boogered it up, blah blah blah. He's had the car he fixed, you know, he repainted it gray and all that. Well, there's this guy that watches this channel. It's called Max Wedgie. Hey Max, cool name, by the way. I think I told you that. So anyway, he also has a 65 Coronet, and he commented recently that his is junk back there too. So after I did the floor pans, trunk pans, you guys commented. Chrysler had a problem. We're gonna fix that. I'm gonna put this in here. I'll put some spray and primer over there, weld in through primer. I may pop some holes in this and then booger it on in, okay? Certainly burning through crap, which sucks, but then as you'll see, this is out of whack, which is going to necessitate cutting off this crap, which, you know, quite honestly, isn't the worst idea. But guys, I don't know, I think I ought to put a you know, a piece in the front here. That could be a problem. You know, I've already checked my, I really can't, I've already checked my license plate light there with a doubler in there, and it won't be a problem. But if I close that off, changing a bulb won't be the worst thing, I'll be honest with you. You can get behind here with the wire, which it goes there anyway, okay, through there, but you'll just have to drop the, the housing to get it out, which isn't the worst thing in the world. It's only 2 screws that go in from the bottom, you know. So that will probably happen too. I'll put a doubler across the front. This thing, it's just not up. People slamming the hell out of the deck lid is an issue. So anyway, let me continue here. I suspect I'll put this down, mark it, tape it, shoot some weld-in primer behind there and on the back side of this, and I'll decide whether or not I'm going to pound some holes through here, you know, and we'll go from there. All right, somewhat protected under there with some weld through primer. Knocked a bunch of holes in here. So we're going to get that thing stuck in there. I'll start doing some of the these holes, right, and then wham it down, and we will call that supported. And I won't be showing you guys because I promise I'll be burning through over here like a mother. Okay. Well, here we are here. Back of the car, level-ish. This thing, well, level-ish. Here's the work. It's ugly, but when I seam seal this thing back up, that'll get schmooed. I've cut the feet off of this. This one got thin. The driver's side, that sucks actually. There. Yeah. Just got to put some little footers on there now. This side's pretty good. Anyway, I'll show you this when I get her back. Okay, here's what I did. I just stuck that in. I wanted to slide it up on the inside. Yeah, I lost a clip or whatever. Yeah, whatever. No clips. So you're probably like, what the hell did you do? So I'm looking for a way to strengthen that thing a little bit. And plus, as long as I own it, I won't be slamming that deck lid too hard. So this is just a representation. So I got a piece about yay big, and I described this in the clip. What I did, I put it in the vise and whammed it over, 90, and then I whammed it flat. I figured that would be strong enough, or help strength, to get it. And then I wanted to put it on the inside of the, on the inside of the latch, the mount. Okay, it wasn't going to work because there's a depression in there for strength, I guess. So I ended up putting it on the outside and welding it there, and that's what I was showing you. And then the folded parts at the top. So I think that's going to help with the strength. So anyway, I'll take you back to that part there, and you can go from there. Except there's some weld in there, plus this hump. It wouldn't go around that. So it's up against the top. Got 3 little welds there, and this, I think we're about ready to shoot some paint in there, maybe blast this real quick on the inside, and get this wobbly looking POS mounted. Okay, that's what's waiting for me. I'm drinking it no matter if this thing works or not. Okay. So, okay, I did this. Yeah, I had to burn up shit one last time. Hey, lift the car with that, boys. All right. I'm taking the beer no matter what. Still got to drill a hole back there for the thing. So, okay, she should latch. Ba-doom. Hey, what the hey? All right. Oh wow. You know what? We're gonna end this video with this clip, but this needs some weld right there. Yeah. Damn it. Oh well. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's, I forgot all about that. What's this beer? Yeah. I forgot all about that. We'll fix it. I'll fix it after I sign off and say thanks for watching, guys. That was a whole lot more work than I was thinking. Burned a lot of holes, learned a bit, found out what I can and can't do. Let's fix this a little bit. Anyway, yep, the saga continues. I'm doing little nitnoid stuff. Brake parts for the rear. I found 11-inch drums. Maybe you already know that. So anyway, all right. Thanks for watching, fellas and lasses, if you're there. We'll catch you on the next one. See ya.